What's up, guys? This is Cruz, and we're gonna be continuing on with God of War Ragnarok, the spear-only gameplay. We're gonna continue where we left off. Now, we did already collect this chest. And we gotta go through there, but we're not gonna do that yet. Because we're gonna run back over here. We're gonna get that chest I was showing you guys right here. Yep. So you just shoot that, you come over here.
Another of Cavassier's poems.
Grab that. And then you grab our loot. I did also yesterday go through a lot of the armor and stuff and upgrade it. Other than skills. I got everything for the Draupnir spear. My next one will be blades, so. But I will worry about that, upgrading that when it comes to the playthrough for that. Make sure there's nothing here or there. Nope. Okay. Now we're gonna come back up here. Got that already?
Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
Yep, so we gotta cross through the sewer.
Atreus, this way.
Best of luck.
It seems like neither Valyr's locked down because of us.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I imagine that large statue of Odin has something to do with it.
Well, they probably know who they are because
Everyone's
of
hiding
Odin.
on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
The tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe
Okay,
we can try
before
knocking on
that,
some doors for directions.
we are gonna search. Oh,
Sorry to
Rex.
bother you.
Selling something, please bugger off. If you're not selling something, please kindly bugger off.
I guess we're gonna follow you then, since you're gonna run off. Push this out of the way.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the room. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
Well, you're gonna accept that.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Yep. We are gonna do that in just a minute, but before we go out there, we're gonna go out this way. And we're gonna go get whatever chest we need to get. Because there's something to go over, because I want to go over something with you guys. I can hit that from the bottom. Okay. So before we go that way, there's that chest over there. So, to get to that chest, you need that right there. That is for the spear. Now, I did the game already, so I got access to the spear now, but you won't be able to access this until more late game stuff, because you don't have access to the spear. Nope, I missed it. Let's see if I can get it closer. I need the spear to access that. But I don't know. It's kind of iffy too, because you got to be at like the right freaking angle. I might actually not be able to access this right now. That's weird. Did you just throw the spear into it? It should stick. Okay guys, give me just a second. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. So, I had to do some reading, and that actually won't work until later in the story, when we actually get to the point where we unlock the spear. Because the spear, you throw it and it'll stick in that. But we can access that right now, so We're gonna look and check other areas for some loot. Oh, there's another one here. Yeah, so the spear's not gonna stick until we get to that point in the story.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to a subtle means of resistance.
Okay. Now we're just gonna travel back up and back to where we were. And we're back here. That is actually the sewer we came through to get to this side. Nothing in there. Okay. Now we'll just travel back up this way. That's the sewer we came. That's where we came through. That's where we dropped down from. Just so you guys know that there's different pathways. There's like those two different pathways to get to there. Now we're gonna run and come back through here. Okay, now we're gonna head to Durlin's. But before we head to Durlin's, we're gonna do that side mission.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Okay, so we got a compass. For those of you who don't play God of War, the Dwarven compass, the map can guide Kratos to objectives. If you press the left side of the touchpad button to jump to the map. So, left side, jump to the map. That's where we're going to go, but we're going to hit these three up first to do that, objective. So favors. Actually, I want to go to the map. Oh.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a
I'm gonna
dock
grab
back there.
that.
Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's.
I'm gonna come in here and grab this. kind of a maze in here. This is for doors, so... No. Grab that. I'm gonna go here, there. I'm gonna grab this. And I'm gonna go out, back out. Okay. On forest we go. Pretty cool how they let you walk up for stuff like that even though you don't need to. Oh, here's a to unlock this. Oh, I guess we don't need to unlock that. Okay, so now before we go to Derlin's, we're gonna hop on this boat and go do those side quests.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
I find it easier to
Those
do the
bloody
side quests as
mining
they
rigs.
pop up.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
Yep, so we're just gonna follow the tunnel and the pathway. Now that we have the compass, it'll be easier for you guys to know where we are going. I will use the map though too because you know what? I'm gonna go out to the farthest one first.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
Yes, I know. That's
But
what we're
if you
gonna
don't want
do.
to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
Yes, I know. We are gonna do
So,
the
which
mine.
way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
Okay. Now we're gonna head this way. I'm gonna
Mimir,
go to that
are you
farthest
really
one
the one who
first.
had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Now that's a big statue.
We're gonna go this way. And I wanna go to that farthest one first. And then hit these other two on the way back. Ooh.
Is that a watchtower?
I just saw that. So I'll explain more to it when we come across it. But that green bird. That green bird is one of Odin's birds. And if you destroy all of them by hitting them with the axe or spear or whatever, you get
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
you get like
See it fine from here.
you get like a reward or something for it.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things
Come
they've done?
on.
Let's see how
I
many
kind
we
of
can
hate these
remember.
controls.
Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've heard. Let's
Hello.
see. Okay. There was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son.
Is that another
went into the
gate?
night to find
Or
out,
is that a
found
bridge?
Thor instead.
And there was
That
Thalmor's
is the
son,
bridge, okay.
Grimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard and whispered something of importance to Freya
Anyway.
before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of
We're
course.
gonna head over
The
this
knowledge
way.
keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor
Enough.
murdered her.
We will continue later.
One of the mining rigs is here.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
We're gonna shut this down. Right there.
One less feathery spy.
That's a favorite, Eyes of Odin, so. Eyes of Odin, kill Odin's ravens. You got 48 of them. He's even though the spy on us, so you get like XP and stuff when you kill them. Okay, so nothing for that, but I'm gonna jump over here and get these, which I really don't need to because we would have been come back to that later. But we can't, you see, we can't go up there because that's blocking that. And then you got this here. And the only way for that is to blow, to open that is to blow that up. Which you see, we can't get through there. So I believe we hit this first.
Bet we could swing across that lift thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks. It's gotta be the right spot.
Yep. We're gonna get
Those
this
barrels.
here.
I smell fuel.
We're
Bet
gonna
a
drop
spark from your
down.
blades
No, we
would
can't
cause
drop
quite a
down there.
boom.
Nope, see? See, that doesn't work, so we gotta use the blades. Okay. Now we get access to this area. And these guys do come alive. So those guys like that, you will get some that do come alive.
I think we could break through the ground here. If you found a high enough place to drop from.
Yes. I know, Atreus. So now, you see, that's the only spot that had that rating on it, so we know that is where we go through first. Right, because we gotta break through that, so now this is where that'll come in handy, but first so now that's where this comes in handy, right? Because you know how we lowered that to swing across? Now we gotta move that back up to swing across here. So that off. Jump down here to the wheel. And I can go down too, so we're gonna have to do that later. Let me go there. Oh yeah. And we gotta pull that back up. Which means we gotta get down there. Okay. Hang on a minute. Yeah, we gotta pull that back up, so. Okay, now it's... Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, I gotta unlock that. Where is that barrel? That barrel's right there. Sorry about that. If I can get in the right position, I might be able to cause a big enough explosion. No. No, okay. Okay. I can't jump back up there. Puzzles take me a minute too. I haven't did this in a minute, so it's gonna take me some remembering. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I think I do know. Let's go there. Can't do anything in there. Where is my way up to this area? No, okay. No. It's gotta be... What am I doing wrong here? Let's do that. Let's go here. There. Grab that. Check. Move Atreus. Don't need that. Oh. Right there, maybe? Getting to that bottom. Oh. Can I jump down there? No, I can't jump down there. Has to be through this. But I need to remember how. Oh yeah, open this. That's right. That's right. I open this, I jump down here. That's right. Bam. I know, Atreus. Thank you for pointing that out. That's how we go back up. That's the level we're still on. So now we go here. And we climb up here.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
We're gonna go
killed the
this
dwarves?
way.
Can you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
Now I will tell you, this game does involve quite a bit of climbing and traversing like this. See, now we're here.
Take it off, man! You got this!
Okay. I'm gonna grab this. Some rage. Some rage. Grab that. And this. Oh, I didn't do anything to that. Now we're gonna read this.
Huh. Impressive.
Those are just rooms that give you different lore. Now that's where we need that to be lowered down here. But we don't need this to be down there to get to that, so you raise that back up.
That should help.
Go back here. Run back through here so we don't have to jump up stuff anymore. Wrong one. Then we're gonna run back down there. Through here, back down here. And there. To get our juicy treasure. Okay, we're at 34 minutes, so I'm going to end the stream here. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. So thank you for stopping by, and see you again next time.